Guys, keep it up for West Coast Ad. I definitely want to live in a world where dogs can buy houses, or whatever that loan is for. All right, let's keep it going with our next comedian, Dante Powell. Put your hands together for him.
Oh yeah, we're about to get weird. Can we bring the lights down just a little bit, please? Because it's really bright. There we go. All right, now up just, there we go, right there. All right, let's see. I'm trying to get this down. All right, here we go. Come inside, take off your clothes, I'll make you feel at home. Now let's pour a glass of wine, 'cause now we're all alone. I've been waiting all night, so just let me hold you close to me. 'Cause I've been dying for you, girl, to make love to me. Girl, you make me feel real good. We can do it till we both wake up. Really calling me bad guy? Do it until we both wake up? Are you sleep fucking? Because I'm asking that's the best possible solution you have to what you just asked. Because if you went up to a woman and got her to get in bed with you after you said, hey girl, I'm gonna fuck you awake tonight, we've got some problems, buddy. Girl, you know I'm hooked on you. And this is what I'll do. I'm sorry, I just had to finish it because I got that far along. Alright, I better tell some jokes now. So Aaron Hernandez is back in the news. If you don't know who he is, don't worry, I'm about to explain it. He's a football player, well, an ex-football player. And he got into some trouble last year for some murders. Now he was, well, that happens sometimes, guys. This is what he did. So, he got caught up because he murdered his sister-in-law's boyfriend, and then they just started finding his fingerprints and DNA and semen everywhere. Like, apparently he's just been killing everybody, and then he's back in the news today because he's been indicted for another murder. And at this point, like, when historians look back on this generation of Americans, they're just gonna be like, yeah, they were Aaron Hernandez survivors, as if we like escaped the Nazi Germany in the 40s. Like, oh yeah, we gotta put that on tombstones. Obama was the first black president, but what people always forget is that he survived Aaron Hernandez. I forgot that, you're right, he did. He was alive back then, wasn't he? Speaking of criminals, I get stereotyped a lot. Like, it happens way more than I like it to. And one of my coworkers not long ago, well, he's a dick. And that, not long ago for him being a dick. He's always been a dick, I'm guessing. As long as I've known him, he's been a dick. But not long ago, he came up to me and he always thinks he has to speak in cliches. So he goes, hey Dante, I just want you to know that you are the absolute least threatening person I've ever met, but you're also the most threatening person I've ever met. Which I'm guessing means, hey, you use a lot of big words correctly, but you're still black. I'm fairly certain that's what it means. Like I said, he's just a dick. He does stuff like this all the time. Like when I first started doing stand-up, like I went to my first open mic, I went up, I came back to work, I was so excited, I'm telling all my coworkers, they're like, oh, we're so happy for you. Like, that's just a wonderful thing, way to go, man, we're proud, it takes guts to get up there. And I tell him, and instead of like saying anything, he's like, oh, funny guy right there. And then he launches into his set. He's like, hey, check this out, I got one for you. Did you tell any black jokes? And I'm like, oh shit, this is about to get racist. And like, I'm sitting there trying to think of something to say to him, and he's like, yeah, you did. All your jokes are black jokes. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. So I was like, not really. Technically speaking, all my jokes would be like 1/16 Native American. That's what my jokes would be. And he's like, oh my God. I'm so sorry, I didn't know your heritage, you have to excuse me. I'm like, no, it's not my heritage, It's just that if any of the numerous white people who saw my property decided they wanted it more than me, they could easily kill me off and I have no recourse to go about reclaiming my shit. I don't know, but I guess the way I look at it is, even if that were to happen, then maybe like my grandkids would end up owning like a string of comedy clubs with like slot machines in the back. And that's more than I'm giving them right now, so I'll take it. All right, folks, that's been it for me. Thank you so much for coming out. Have a good night.
Guys, give it over to Dante Powell. Not afraid of genocide jokes, Dante Powell. Got no fear about it. All right, guys, here.